Hello, Taurus. We are doing a Celtic cross for Taurus this week. We're going to do Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. This week, I just wanted to do something a little bit different to focus more on the signs, on us, and what's going on with us and what we need to do. The people that we're connecting with, thinking about, typically show up in our energy, so we'll talk about them when they do. But let's go ahead and get started. So, what is the overall energy that Taurus is in at this time, please? Okay, we have the Temperance. It's showing up in the reverse. What helps or hinders Taurus is the world, subconscious influences, the Six of Cups. The past is the Nine of Cups. Your ideals, goals is the Queen of Swords. Near future is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Your approach is the Page of Swords reverse. Environment is the Seven of Swords reverse. What you need to know is judgment in the reverse, and outcome is Seven of Wands. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So some of you could be dealing with a long-term relationship, or you could be dealing with another earth sign. Some of you may just be focusing on your coins, on your money. I feel like there is some type of a decision, possibly, that needs to be made regarding a connection, or maybe what direction you want to take, job, whatever the case may be. But I do still focus on love. So your overall energy is Temperance, and it's showing up in reverse, as well as the world. Six of Cups and your subconscious influences. So I feel like there's someone from your past that's still in your energy, that possibly you just were not able to make things work with. I feel like you possibly are not over that connection, or the connection's not quite done. It's not quite over. I do get a sense, though, Taurus, that you're trying to cut the situation out. I don't think that you are interested in a particular individual, or you're just trying to, even if you are, you're trying to distance yourself from them. It may not have been the healthiest situation. The energies that I'm seeing strong here is Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Sagittarius are the main energies here. So I feel like in the past you may have, or someone, we're going to clarify the cards, but someone, I feel like this is you, took back your emotional, you're not emotionally codependent on someone. Okay, but this can mean a lot of different things, the Nine of Cups. So we'll get into that a little bit more. I feel like you're trying to cut a situation out. You're trying to be logical. Your communication with an individual is to the point. You're not really putting up with any BS here with the Queen of Swords, because she doesn't. She can see clear through someone's deception, someone's lies. We do have the Seven of Swords in the reverse in your environment. So you could be dealing with someone in a situation where there's just dishonesty, there's lies, there could be gossip. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, though, I feel like, and you as the Queen of Swords as well, I feel like you probably found something out. You may have found something out through spying, watching somebody's social media, figuring something out. If that's not what you did to someone, then someone may be finding something out about you by spying, by looking up you up, looking up your family, those kinds of things. But it looks like there was a situation, and I feel like you're not even trying to make something work with someone. You're kind of just being very logical and not wanting to deal with a particular situation. Six of Swords in the reverse in the near future. So, I think for some of you, although you are trying to be logical, I do see that some of you may go back to a situation, because we do have the world reverse, Six of Cups in your subconscious, that is thinking about a situation, memories of the past. So, for some of you, maybe you want to work something out because there are children involved, but we are in Mercury retrograde. So this does bring up a lot of nostalgic energy, right? Someone may be wanting to come back to you from the past. So, judgment as what you need to know, it's coming in reverse. So, I feel like if there's some type of I feel like something's not really ended, but yet the energy is like, is defensive. I don't know if someone's trying to fight for something and another individual is saying, no, I don't want it. I don't want the connection. Let's verify here. Tell me, why do we have Temperance reverse for Taurus's overall energy? Why the Temperance in reverse, please? Ace of Swords. You're cutting through some bullshit. You're cutting through nonsense, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may have found out there was a third party. But I just don't feel like you're ending a situation. I really feel more so that you're moving away from a situation and you're just becoming very logical. You're cutting something out. The Queen of Swords is detached, it's cold, and it's analytical. It's not an energy that is going to be, or at least you're becoming that. Again, some of you still have some kind of tender feelings or thoughts about someone, but I think eventually you're just not giving them a second chance. You're not wanting to work on a situation. With the world in reverse, that's telling me that something is coming to a close and there's someone that doesn't want to let the situation go. What happened in the past with the Nine of Cups? I feel like someone moved on, either you, Taurus, or someone else. Someone may have moved away, moved out of the home. There's like a moving on because someone's emotionally independent. I feel like someone thinks a little bit more about themselves and they kind of want their independence. They're not really wanting to be, you know, in a long term commitment, or I kind of feel like someone is just more into. Ten of Cups is like happiness within a connection, happiness within a family. Nine of Cups is more like I do what makes me happy. So either you or someone around you, I feel like decided to move away because they kind of just wanted, they may just like to be solo. Um, Tell me about the Queen of Swords. For some of you, there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're interested in. That's coming across detached and cold as well. And I feel like this person, if you're dealing with, put it like this, if you may be the Queen of Swords or you may be dealing with the Queen of Swords, so you know it applies to you, but this Queen of Swords is cutting out BS. They may be moving forward, moving on. They're holding their energy back. There may be a situation where some of you, this may not be a moving on or a leaving a connection, leaving a household, but cutting out excessive spending, focusing more on the home and paying more attention to where money is being spent and being logical and practical about how one is spending their money. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the near future. Why Six of Swords reverse in the near future? Definitely feel like there's a lot of clarity something's been revealed. We have Leo energy, Cancer energy. I definitely feel like something is going to be revealed. Taurus, if you go back to a situation, I feel like you may find something out. Someone may want to come back around that maybe ghosted you in the past or just, took their energy back, stopped speaking to you. There was a lot of BS going on there in that connection that you just couldn't make it work because someone wasn't on the same page. But I feel like if this person comes back around, if you go back to an individual, or maybe they just might be telling you, but there's some type of truth here that's going to be revealed. Page of Swords, that's looking for things, curiosity. The Sun brings clarity. Ace of Swords brings clarity, epiphanies. Somebody's either telling you or you're finding something out. I feel like for most of you, you're finding something out. Why the Seven of Swords reversed in the environment? I feel like that's because something's being revealed or something, yeah, Seven of Swords reversed is something comes out. The lies, the deception is revealed here. Maybe someone else started a connection elsewhere for some of you. But I feel like whoever this person is that's deceptive is trying to come back into the picture. You may find something out and you cut them off, you block them. Tell me about, I saw the Ace of Wands to clarify the Seven of Swords. So I feel like someone's trying to come back in for fun, to have a good time, but you're just not having it. Tell me about Judgment in reverse. I feel like that's Taurus just not having it. That's Taurus saying no. Knight of Cups reverse. Yep, you're not giving this person a chance. They may try to come around, date you again, sweet talk you, try to be all charming. Possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think you're falling for it. And if this is not you, then, that's cutting someone out, not falling for it, then someone's doing this to you. Options. Someone could be waiting for you, but someone also has options. They date multiple people, then they leave for a little bit and they come back to you. Seven of Wands. Tell me a Seven of Wands, the outcome, please. Yeah, I think something is over. I think you're not allowing someone to come back in and do what they did last time and all the other times before. I still feel like you have some feelings. I don't think it's the easiest thing for you to do. You may be upset. You might find something out that hurts, or vice versa. But this is a cycle that needs to close. You guys may be of a different race, culture, religion, whatever the case may be, with temperance in reverse, but that doesn't have to be the case. It could just be there's a lack of compromise. It's not coming together and making things work. It's not healing. You've tried in the past, and you're kind of getting to the point here where you're just like, you're not trying anymore. You're not putting in the work. You're not putting in the effort. You're blocking. You're blocking this person, I feel, at this point. Someone could be a Scorpio here with the Death card. So, whoever Taurus is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Taurus? Whoever Taurus is dealing with or connecting with, how does this person feel? Denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. How does this person feel about Scorpio? I feel like someone is more so, there's someone who possibly doesn't want to see the truth in a situation, but somebody needs to step out of that, because we have so many cards of clarity and truth in this spread. I mean, I feel like whoever's been trying to not see the truth about a situation is not going to be able to continue to do that for very long. Divinely guided. I feel like you're being divinely guided here towards something better, especially with the Judgment here. Divinely guided. I feel like you know what's right for you, Taurus. You know what's not good for you. And you're leaving behind something that's just not for you. What advice do we have for Taurus? Advice for Taurus? The Hermits. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self discovery. Yeah. I feel like, especially with, and then we have the Seven of Air at the bottom of that, the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords again. It talks about making plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye. Again, there's a lot of, someone needs to go within, someone needs to open up their eyes, someone needs to see the truth about a situation. Meditation with the Hermit card is a great way to try to get truths, get within yourself and know what's best for you. Even the Hermit card can also talk about somebody doing a lot of stalking. There could be, I feel there's a lot of stalking because there is a lack of clarity. The Six of Swords reverse can talk about somebody not learning their lessons. So that somebody going back to a situation that they know was not good for them, and then boom, the truth comes out about a situation. What do we need to know here for, or advice for Taurus, please? Virgo energy with the Hermit. Oh, get more information. Yeah, this reading, really look for a sign. This is all about something not being very clear and something coming to light. You may have to find out the truth about a situation one way or another so that you can be and do what's best for you. I feel like with Divinely Guided, a lot of you have your guides around you. You have, whatever it is that you believe in that's trying to guide you, that's trying to get you to open your eyes, that's trying to get you to see the truth of a situation. Because I feel like there's someone, it could be whatever it is in your whoever's in your energy. It can be different for different people, but it could be there's other people involved. It could be just the person doesn't want to be in a relationship, whatever the case is. But we have to not deny the truth so that we can find what is for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my other deck. I'm going to do through the signs, and then we'll do another angel answers card at the end, and we'll be all done. All right. So, how does Aries feel about Taurus? How does Aries feel about Taurus? Page of Wands. Yeah. So, I feel like you'll be hearing from Taurus. Excuse me, Taurus. You'll be hearing from an Aries with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're coming to you. I mean, this is Taurus energy here, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like this is an Aries wanting to come and speak to you, wanting to message you. Might be dealing with a younger Aries. If not, they may just be immature. Some of you, they may be wanting a connection, wanting a commitment, but I'm kind of seeing it as this is Aries and this is Taurus. So it's different, both kind of vibing differently. If you're dealing with another Taurus, I feel like this individual is going to be coming towards you as well. Lots of passion for you. They may want to apologize for something or just date talk. If you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Gemini, how does Gemini feel about Taurus? I feel like Gemini has two minds about you, Taurus. One mind is very detached, and then another is the Queen of Cups, which is they do feel feelings. They feel like you're very sweet, possibly. So there's something there, and then some days there's not. So they have this temperance, it's balance, Sagittarius energy, where they may be going back and forth. Not sure if they can make things work. Can we make things work? Well, now I don't think we can. Well, maybe we can. Kind of that thing going on. So, what about Cancer? How does Cancer feel? So, there's some type of major tower moment with Cancer. They may be spying on you and discovered something. Might have been dealing with a Cancer. This looks like energy from the main reading. It causes some type of tower for someone. Leo is Leo is secluded. They may need to make up their mind about something, or they may just be ignoring issues or trying to figure a situation out. They may be trying to figure you out. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like the Virgo is walking away from this connection. If you're dealing with a Libra, I don't see a lot of action with Libra. They may be, for some Libras, they may still be caught up on this situation, but for the most part, there's no action. They may be having some epiphany moments, maybe finding something out, or seeing something from a different perspective. I feel here there's an energy of needing to figure something out, getting more information. Again, we have Cancer, Libra, and Leo. I feel like they are trying to get more information, or maybe there's more information you need to get about them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they want to fight for this connection. I feel like you make them very happy. They feel at home with you, or there's a strong sense of infatuation and they want to fight for it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, something to do with balance between you and Sagittarius. So, in order for this to work out with Sagittarius, there needs to be compromise, there needs to be fairness. And I feel like maybe they're willing to do that. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius and they're not doing that, then it's blocked energy. You guys can't compromise, and it's there's a lack of fairness between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn has options. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you might be meeting a new Aquarius. You might be meet someone new, and there might be like a whole new cycle that you go into once you close out this last cycle with someone that seems to be kind of deceitful. You might have a new start with an Aquarius here with the Ace of Cups. Or if you're already dealing with one, I feel like they'd like to take things to the next level. They'd like to get past an old cycle because they do have feelings. If you're dealing with the Pisces, I feel like Pisces, a couple different stories I'm getting with Pisces. They may be exploring other options because it ended badly with you. I do feel like they feel the pain of this ending with the Ten of Swords. It wasn't a happy ending for them. So they could be waiting for you or just trying to see what else is out there to get over you. Think of a question. We'll go ahead and pull an angel's answer. What is the answer to Taurus's question, please? What is the answer to Taurus's question? All right, so we have wait and there's something better. So, whatever that means to you, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that this was helpful and that you're staying safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.